Let's take a look at some rain right now that we're seeing coming down along I-45. This is in the Clear Lake area. We do have reporter Adam Bennett on the way to Galveston, bringing us updates from the weather tracker this afternoon. It's definitely coming down there. But how much more can we expect this afternoon?
Well, you know what? For this afternoon and into this evening, things will finally start to taper a little bit, but it's really the early portion of today, the early portion of tomorrow that we're going to have to be really careful driving in. Try to avoid travel, in fact, if you can help it, because like you can see from 1 minute to the next, visibility can be reduced tremendously, and that could cause dangerous conditions for folks out on the road. Right now at Bush Intercontinental Airport, we're in the 70s. Those dew points are also in the 70s. Not only can you see the moisture out there, you can certainly feel it. It is muggy. We are socked in, and on the island, those rain bands continue to be coming down. What is bringing us all the moisture? You've been hearing us talk about it. It's this tropical wave, Invest 95L. Its main concern will be the rain, especially as it starts to accumulate, and especially because it's focused in certain areas right now, the coast. So main impacts for the duration of the system is going to be south of I-10. That is why we are under a flood watch. Right now we're watching the coast. As we head into tomorrow and tomorrow evening, we'll watch that area of concern kind of expand a little bit more and more as these bands finally make their trajectory towards the north. Satellite and radar right now, the convection is there. Some of these bands are heavier in nature, especially the ones that are in yellow and in orange. Those rainfall rates are 1 to 2 inches per hour, and we have been seeing them parked over these areas over the last few hours. So we have counted some inches of rainfall on radar already. FUTURETRACK radar is showing us we could see some additional inches of rainfall. Right now, models are favoring Anahuac, Crystal Beach, Beaumont, areas that are a little bit further to the southeast. And the reason for that, the models are hinting that this this area of interest, this tropical wave, is going to want to favor those areas. However, we can't exactly hone in on where this area of rotation is going to move to because the models are a little bit split. So they have it going towards Corpus Christi. Some of them have it going towards Matagorda Bay, even as far northeast as Freeport. But for the most part, we are seeing the general trajectory wanting to push inland towards Corpus Christi. FUTURETRACK rain, as we talked about, it's going to taper as we head into this afternoon and into the evening. We're going to take a little bit of a break, let off the gas a little bit, but don't let off your guard, because by tomorrow morning, that's when we can see the biggest issues out on the road. More widespread heavy rainfall impacts, especially as you head towards Liberty area. Northeast is where these bands are going to be pushing towards, and that takes us into the lunch hour. So a flood watch is in effect until tomorrow evening, and this is going to impact the areas in green. So Harris, Fort Bend, Wharton, Matagorda, Brazoria, Galveston, and Chambers County. That's into tomorrow evening. Today and tomorrow are our big rainmaker days. As we head into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, into the Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July, I should say, we are going to see those rainfall rates start to diminish, and then the temperatures are going to start to increase. The reason why rain is the biggest impact is you'll notice the rotation is kind of broken apart. It really isn't honed in. So we still have that 40% chance to see this develop into a depression, although we really don't think it's going to garner that strength. What is expected to get a name by tonight is this potential tropical cyclone 2. Impacts will be towards Costa Rica and towards Nicaragua as we head into this coming work week and into 4th of July. 7-day forecast, those rainfall rates start to diminish, so do the rain chances, and then we'll see those temperatures start climbing back up into the mid 90s and then the upper 90s as we head into next week. Rika.
All right, Kim, thank you. And while our team of meteorologists are monitoring the tropics, now is a good time to download a hurricane preparedness guide. Point your phone at the code on the screen to download it, or go to khou.com/hurricane. We'll be back.